a very short time. So I hope all of you are opening the camera because I want to know you guys. Yeah. My purpose is that it's nicer to get to know my students of my students. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. Yeah, for sure. The gossip said that we are going to have offline class, but I don't know whether it will be for this semester or next semester. Okay, just be ready with that ya. Jadi saya kenal gitu ya. Well, thank you so much for Desiana, Tania, Ayudila, Sylvia, Stephanie, Nurvita, Gembong, Alif, Hilda, Yusro, Basmah, Rusyana, Binti, Jadida, Tiara, Syabila, Putri, Devi, Rensa, Vika, Nadia, Arum for opening the camera, and also Aditya. Thank you. So I'm still waiting for the others for opening their camera as well. Okay, because it won't take a long time here, guys. Yeah. All right. First thing first. Okay. So probably let me try to share via. Bentar nih, saya buka apa ya? You're right. Oh, sorry. I think that's my email. So I'm actually opening the virtual management. Oh, okay, it has some time out. I want to review a little bit about this assignment. So I ask you in the second meeting, you are going to decide your title. There are several ways to consider when you are going to make a title. Nah, cara ini juga nantinya bisa kalian gunakan when you are going to have a consultation for your skripsi. Okay, so probably next week, yeah. Hopefully, I will finish it next week for matching the supervisor. Jadi, you can, whenever you are having the discussion with your supervisor, thesis supervisor, so you could always, usually your supervisor will ask you several questions. For example, like, how would you come with the title? Okay. And then you can also mention to him or her that you've read your main articles. You found those main articles. And then you try to find supporting articles and try to find the gap of the study. Okay. By knowing the differences and similarity, well, for example, by having this table, yeah, this table is actually help you to decide to know the gap of the study. Okay, by filling in these things over here. So basically, this is a one way to know the gap of the study. Okay, study di sini, what does it mean? Study means it's not learning, yeah. Gap of study, what is that?
The research.
Yes, excellent. So the differences or similarity of previous research and your future research, gitu ya. Okay, right. Now, I'm going to explain, before I explain what to do for the third activities, the third meeting, ya. Sekali lagi, ini akan berlangsung 30 sampai 1 jam. And because after that, I give you another assignment, yeah, okay, related to the gap of the study. So before we go to this, I would like you to explain your finding. I mean, how would you come to your topic? Yeah. Let me give an example of a topic. So probably you can say that your topic is about speaking anxiety. All right. So you found an article, the main articles about the speaking anxiety problems. Okay. So, and then you also found 4 others speaking anxiety, exploring how speaking anxiety appears to the EFL learners, like that. But then you will, by knowing this, actually you can identify the speaking anxiety. So based on the gap of the study, so you are going to write scriptsy about solving the problem of anxiety, especially in speaking. So you will provide several teaching techniques to solve the problem on, especially on speaking anxiety. Okay? Nah, bisa seperti itu contohnya. Now, I would like you to share with us now what is your topic, and then what have you found after reading main articles and also supporting articles. Boleh saya dibantu dulu? Who wants to have a try? Who wants to share? Let's have. Nah, ini ada yang beberapa saya kenal ya. Oh, banyak nih saya kenal ya. Oke. Oh iya, you are on your 4th year ya. Okay. So I know most of you. Yeah. Okay, let's have Gembong because you are still in front of our building ya. Yes, please. This is very interesting. Kita lagi bangun lift ya di gedung B ya. Okay, yes, please.
My title it is about teaching and learning media. The title is EFL Student Perception of Nearpod Website as an Online Formative Assessment for English Teaching and Learning.
Okay.
And then because it is student perception, maybe I will use survey study as my method on my paper. And then why is it about Nearpod? Because I'm very interested in teaching and learning media, and also during this P4 I use Nearpod to my student at SMK PGRI 3 Malang. And then I'm not only use Nearpod to give them some exercise, but also I use it to provide English material for them that they can access directly.
All right. Well, this is interesting, yeah. So Nearpod, in order to teach, yeah, especially providing learning materials. Okay, good. Gembong. Now, would you please help me to choose one of your friend, the female friend, please? Female.
I choose Vita because she looks ready.
Vita. Do you have Vita?
Nurvita Fatima.
Oh, okay. Yes, please.
Okay. Thank you, Vita.
Please,
yes,
Vita.
ma'am. My topic is also, I think, is similar with Gembong because I choose the topic about learning media, and the title is, EFL Students' Perception and Motivation Toward Quizlife as e-learning media in English Classroom.
What is the name of the learning media?
Quizlife. It is a web.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Good. Very good. Yeah. Okay. So what does it says with the main articles and then the supporting ones?
Actually, I have a problem with my journal because I cannot find the article that exactly using the Quizlife. So I tried to looking for another application or web like Edmodo or Quizzes and another e-learning media.
Okay, good. You are on the right track, I think, Nurvita. Yeah, that's the way how you do that. Yeah, everyone. If you are going to find references, if you couldn't really find about particular topic that you are interested in this case, Nurvita is actually haven't found any previous study related to Quizlife. This is very good because this is a very big gap of the study because you couldn't find any previous study related to that. But we had like quizzes, we had probably Google form or other media, but you still haven't found any of this new application. I think this is worth researching. Ini layak banget untuk dibuat penelitian, ya. So I think it's a very good start. Okay. Jadi begitu ya guys. If you couldn't really find something that precisely, you don't need to find precisely the same with what you are going to have. Justru itu, karena Anda bahkan menemukan the gap of the study, the differences of the previous study and the current or future study that you are going to do. Yeah. So now let's have Vita. Please choose one of your friend, male friend. Do you have?
Male friend?
Yeah. Male friend.
Indra. Alif Indra.
Okay, please. Indra. Alif Indra.
Yes, ma'am. So my topic is about, actually it's similar with Vita and Gembong about similar with Gembong about student perception, but my title is Student Perception on the Use of Video as a Learning Media in Teaching of English at 8th grade student.
Okay.
And my supporting article is about the effectiveness of using video as a learning media online learning to improve student learning motivation and creative thinking.
Okay. So it's about the learning media, but you focus on other factors like creative thinking.
It is about student perception, ma'am.
Okay.
Student perception of using video as a learning media.
Oh, right. Okay. So can you mention what is actually the focus? I mean, could you mention what is the media? Because if you are saying video, right? So you can also specify the video, yeah, whether you made yourself the video or probably you can have it from YouTube, the video. Yeah.
Right, ma'am.
Because probably people or students have different perception, when they are learning by using quizzes or when they are learning by using Google Form or Quizlife, like it has been mentioned by Nurvita, gitu ya. So
Yes,
I'm happy, guys. You are trying to explore the new teaching media or application as well. Okay, good. Yeah. All right.
Yes,
happy for that and proud of you for that, guys. Okay, once again, I would like you to show your camera, guys, because I don't like it if you are, this is a very short meeting because this is Zoom meeting. I want to know my students, gitu ya. So I would like to remove the students who do not really have any idea on why they don't want to open the camera. I'm so sorry. That's my that's my policy, my rules in this class. I'm so sorry for doing that because it's not nice and it's like you don't really appreciate me gitu ya. Padahal saya juga appreciate kalian gitu ya. Okay. So that's why I ask you to open the camera. Nggak lama kok. Jadi besar harapannya nanti kuotanya juga, you don't need to worry about that. Okay? All right. So thank you very much. Now, there are several students I have removed ya. Tadi kan saya sudah bilang in the very beginning, I want you to show the camera unless I would like to remove you. Ada beberapa teman Anda yang saya remove terpaksa. Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. Now, I think kalau melihat sekilas, tapi silahkan ya. I still give you opportunity to ask question. So in this class, it is the time for you to share kegundahan, kegalauan kalian related to this. Yeah, I want you guys to be ready that this part of this is proposal writing is going to be your chapter 1, chapter 2, and chapter 3 for your skripsi. Jadi kalau kemarin saya turut prihatin ya mendengar berita bahwa mahasiswa itu para pejuang skripsi yang sampai struggling sampai seperti itu, sampai kemarin one of them are going to jump over Soekarno-Hatta Bridge. This is so sad. Ya, saya sangat gitu ya. Ya, we just do not know what happened there. Is it because of those spam or is it because of the student or probably the parents? Ya kan, kita nggak pernah tahu. But one thing for sure, it can be a lesson for us and also for study program. Jadi program studi kita pebasis itu sebetulnya merencanakan kalian untuk sudah kenal sama research method, hal-hal yang berbau dengan riset itu sejak semester kemarin. Sejak semester introductory research method. Kalian semester berapa? 5 or 6. 5, yeah, okay. Well, the new curriculum, it is in the 4th semester. The 4th semester, students are get to know about introductory research method. Well, you guys, you know research method in the 5th semester. You got the exposure of article, research report through articles for 1 semester ya. Kalau di kelas saya kan kalian baca melulu itu. Itu bukannya tanpa arti gitu ya. So that you are familiar with that. So that semester 6 you are going to write a very short research library research. Kalian terpaksa tuh kan buka artikel kan. Enggak apa-apa, terpaksa emang sih. So that and then you will ini tuh rupanya artikel. Oh, begini ya. So this is the way how would you do references. Itu ada tujuannya gitu. Biar kalian nggak burden nanti di semester 8 terkaget-kaget sama skripsi. Nah, in this very semester, the 7th semester, we help you guys. You like it or not, kalian akan menyelesaikan 3 chapter. Alias semester 8 nanti kalian sudah siap-siap dengan Sempro. If you got your 3 chapters, kalian kan udah ready ya berarti sama Sempro. Okay? Okay. And now, lucky you, maybe, well, some of you have program skripsi, tapi karena 1-2 hal pengumuman pembimbing skripsinya masih minggu depan. After you meet with your dosen skripsi, at least you will agree with your supervisor with the title. Itu yang paling penting. Nah, kalau kalian nanti mau pertemuan sama dosen skripsi, nah jangan sampai nggak pakai apa-apa. Maksudnya, what I mean is that jangan, please don't come with the empty head. You must have something in your head. Okay. Nah, today, hari ini, nah ini saya paksa kalian nih sebetulnya. Okay. Well, I don't know whether you realize it or not, but actually I help you guys with this. So when you are coming to your dosen pembimbing skripsi, you can take a look, you can show them that you've done the progress. You did something before you come to them. Some of the lecturer will say, okay, you go with the flow, okay, I just approve that. Well, some of the lecturer will ask you a question. What is your title? Why? What is the reason you choose that title? You can say, I read it from my main articles like this one. Gitu ya. So, what is the gap of the study? Itu yang biasa ditanyakan. So, what is the differences and similarities of your present study and the previous study? Gitu. Nah, and then you show the table. Paling gampang you show this table actually. Nah, Anda kan pasti udah bikin table ini kan. So you bring that and then you have a consultation with the lecturer. And then, nah, after this, yeah, in the end of this session, you are going to write like 500 words to describe writtenly about this table. Karena kan sekarang masa pandemi ya, kalian belum tentu bisa bertemu langsung dengan dosennya. Some of the lecturer will ask you through WA. Some of them prefer to be contacted through emails. You have to be aware of this ya. Ada yang mau dengan WA, ada yang mau dengan email. I think it's going to be nice if you ask first whether you can contact them skripsi through WA or through email, gitu ya. Okay, so I would like to give you an example. Saya nggak cuma nyuruh-nyuruh aja. Ketika I assign you with the assignment, so I provided some of the example. Mana? Yeah, I've also opened so many articles related to my research ya. Ada yang mau jadi dosen di sini. Kalau mau jadi dosen itu biasanya you have to be very ready with research every year. Setiap tahun istilahnya bikin riset. Nah, I've read a lot of things here. I need to close that. Excuse me. Ini tampak semuanya. Okay, well now, this is the example that I would like to show you guys. Nah, this is, I took this from, I adopt this from a journal, an article published in internationally. So, I would like you to make this and follow the template. Ini ada yang masuk, ini siapa ya? Okay. All right, and then this is the way you put your name. Then I would like you to write the title, your title. And then always begin your first sentence with the bigger idea, or you can say main idea. Different scholars reported similar findings on the effectiveness of YouTube video. Nah, kalau tadi kan Alif tadi videos. I was asking you what kind of video was it? Is it YouTube or you made it yourself? Yeah, so different scholars reported similar findings on the effectiveness of YouTube video in improving student speaking skills. Nah, di sini saya mengambil, di sini penulisnya mengambil dari beberapa previous or in the past research result in the past from Komar, from Wagner, and then we have also Kurniawan, and then Mainawati, also Riswandi. Ini kayaknya kakak tingkat kalian ya, anak pebasis tuh kayaknya dulu. And then Omer, Jahida, Bani Abderrahman. Oh yeah, and also Bani Abderrahman. Nah, if you want to know that, you need to put, if you take a citation from some article, you need to put the references like this. Tapi ini ada yang salah nih. Apa nih? Kenapa references-nya ada yang salah? Kenapa kira-kira? Anyone can guess? It's supposed to be.
Tidak urut
Yes, it's supposed to be in
alfabet.
alphabetical. Yes, good. Sylvia. It's supposed to be in alphabetical order ya ini. Ya, nanti harus seperti itu references-nya. Okay. And then after you have this, you need to close the your apa nih namanya? You need to close your paragraph by saying what is the gap. Okay. And then what will you do with your study, your own research? Kalau di sini bilangnya, with this background in mind, and the voluminous research on how the YouTube video have positively impact and contributed to promoting EFL teaching and learning paradigm, the current study sets to investigate the effect of the YouTube tool in enhancing the speaking skill of Jordanian EFL's university student. Informed by the research findings of the reviewed literature, the present study will be more enlightened about pathway it will take in determining the research methodology, analysis, discussion of result, and conclusion that will enlighten all stakeholders in EFL domain. Jadi stylenya sama ya, dia akan melakukan riset yang mirip-mirip sama yang terdahulu about the effectiveness of YouTube, yang mana it has a relationship with the speaking skill of EFL students, but probably the previous studies are coming from Indonesia, from other country, EFL countries, but in this case, the researcher, apa tadi? Hadil Asaid is focusing on students in Jordania. Okay. Right? So that's the first example. I also like to share the next example, the second example. It is coming from Marco. From Chile. Okay, Marco. Let me try to close this one. I won't close. What's going on? Okay. Anyway. Okay, now, so we are going to talk about the impact of Google Translate on L2 writing quality measure. So from Chile. This is very interesting, yeah, guys. So I don't know. Well, people might say, do not use online translator. Do not use Google Translate. Actually, it's not like that, yeah. I disagree with that, yeah. Because you have a tool, you've got that kind of things, actually you can make use of it. Tapi kompetensi kalian sebagai mahasiswa yang pernah belajar bahasa Inggris, ya harus dipakai. You don't solely rely the online translator, but you need to read that. Kalian harus baca lagi. Ini sesuai nggak secara grammar? Ya, Mem, apakah terlarang menggunakan online translator? Of course not. Well, it was there, ya kan? Misalnya, have you ever heard about paraphrasing website? Website yang bisa bantu parafrase? Banyak. Gitu ya, saya juga ngikutin tuh kalau di Instagram. Situs website yang bisa bantu kalian, yang mana guru kalian nggak boleh tahu ya. Kalau saya mah ada yang nggak tahu, saya kasih tahu ya, gitu ya. So use that, okay. But also use, I think, tapi jangan cuman ya udah dikumpulkan gitu. Karena ketahuan ya guys. Because if you use ya itu kan namanya mesin ya. mesin kan tidak sepintar manusia ya. And you still have the sense. And then kalau Anda mengquote satu, kemudian Anda bikin kalimat sendiri, itu nanti jomplang kadang. Ya, jomplang. Satunya kedengaran sophisticated, tapi secara tata grammar itu kadang nggak nyambung. It is because of the machine ya. But probably yours is actually simpler. But then secara apa ya? Secara pragmatik itu masih dapat gitu. Okay, so still, though you use this kind of application or help, yeah, because it is machine, do not trust them 100%. But you're not forbidden to use that. Please use gitu ya. Lagi gratisan begini ya. Make use of them, ya. But still, please use your competence. Itu pesan saya. Okay. Well, here actually Marco is trying to mention about several studies related to online translator, especially for writing. Sana sini, quote sana sini, hasilnya apa dan lain dan sebagainya. So he come to the last decision that overall the studies reviewed show that when teachers are aware of the limitation, nah ini malah ngomongin the limitation of Google Translate and other online translator, and when they provide adequate guidance to use the online translator, they can become pedagogical devices that foster language learning. Ini bagus ya? Ya. So kalian tahu limitasi tadi kekurangan dari Google Translate dan alat translator lainnya. Then you need to guide your students to make use of that. Jadi itu benar-benar beneficial for you to foster language learning. So it becomes the positive side of using this, as I told you. However, most of the studies reviewed focus on perception of the adult learner towards online tools or rely on holistic rubric to assess the quality of the writing. This present study is actually different. This present study seeks to contribute to this area by applying more linguistic parameter to the writing output produced by secondary EFL learners by means of online translation tool. So Marco will try to have a research that is quite different from previous studies. Previous studies is just mentioning about the perception of the user, of the learners, but in this case, Marco will focus on the linguistic parameter, especially related to writing. Gitu ya. Boleh kalian seperti yang contoh satu tadi, or you are going to more emphasis on the second example, like this one. Okay. Now, before I end the class, yeah, please, suppose you have any questions or confusion, would you please share? If I can, I will help you. I'm trying hard to help you. Silakan. Questions, please? Or suppose you want to share something?
And can I?
Yes, Ayu.
So I wanted to ask about my topic.
Yeah, please.
So my title is a case study of an EFL students learning English in pandemic era. So do you think is that possible to be for conduct that with that title?
Okay, what is again the focus in the pandemic era? What is it?
A case study of an EFL student learning English.
Okay, yes, sure, why not? Yeah, so you are going to have it English in general because probably you're not focusing on the university. Maybe you are focusing on the secondary school students. Yes, I think you
secondary
can do
school.
Yes, sure. So what you need to do is probably factor affecting learning in pandemic era. Do support your supporting articles talking about this?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will have some references from the experts who talk about the situation, the teaching and learning of English in pandemic era. So you can have that. And this is very interesting, and the topic is very up to date. Yeah, it's happening now. Okay, next please. Yeah, good. Ayudila. Tapi nanti tetap ya, you need to consult that with your dosen pembimbing skripsi, dospem. Ya, kalau saya mah every single side of life is potential for you to be the topic of research. That's me ya. Ya, ngelihat kalian aja sekarang ini bisa loh dibuat riset. Why some students like to have headset, ya kan? Why some students not wearing headset? So itu bisa jadi penelitian kalau saya. Or why some of the students have virtual background or not, related to their psychology or probably related to their characteristics. Itu bisa. This is very interesting. Ya. Ngelihat kalian aja udah bisa jadi penelitian kalau saya mah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any other question maybe? One or two more questions?
May I ask the question, ma'am?
Yes, please, Aditya Kurniawan.
Okay, my title is the comparison for digital literacy and digital storytelling in the classroom as a student motivation. And for the digital literacy, I already conducted in my P4 in SMA and Malam. So it is okay to use the result of my P4 as in my right now thesis.
Sure. Please use that actually. Yeah. I mean, I highly encourage you to use anything related to P4 because you like it or not, you need to make the report for P4 and you have that kind of mini research with you guys. So please bring that into this class. Ya, satu kalian nggak rempong, dua kalian malah enrichment. You will get a lot of readings to add the information. Okay? Yeah, I need to encourage you ya. So everyone, better for you to have, ya ini preferensi, tapi better for you to have this P4 topics for your skripsi. Ya, saya highly encourage, highly suggest you to bring that topic to your thesis proposal writing. Okay? Thank you for sharing, Aditya.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good. Any other? Okay. So far so good, yeah? Okay. So guys, I would like to stop the class now because you need to do something else. It will relate to the next meeting activities. Jadi next meeting itu you are going to have other activities, namely peer editing. So I hope you can write down the assignment. It is 500 words you are explaining. Please compose approximately, kurang lebih ya, 500 words about similarities and differences, the previous studies, and your present study. I have enclosed the example. Ini harusnya examples ya, because I put 2 examples of there. Okay, so actually you are describing this, guys. I want you to describe this table, yeah, to some words. Okay, it's individual work for sure, because you are going to have skripsi individually, right? Okay. All right, so I think that's all, guys. So I would like to end this session. Thank you very much for the time, and thank you very much for opening the cameras so that I can know you ya. I don't know, suppose misal ya, saya nggak tahu bulan depan gitu kita akan ada kelas luring, saya nggak tahu juga ya, I don't know. I don't know. Don't get surprised. Yeah, I'm also I'm surprised with that. But let's see lah ya. Kebijakan dari rektor kita. Let's see. But then, yeah, so that I can know you. Wah, ini mahasiswa senior. Ya. Gitu maksudnya. Okay. Thank you very much again for today's meeting. So stay safe, stay healthy, everyone. Stay happy. Please contact your friends. Ask them how are you, whatsoever, and do some chatting to them. Yeah, say hi to your friends. Let's try to motivate one to another. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
You
you,
want me to
ma'am.
end, yeah?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.